I'm telling you right now, playing with little kids who are completely in the illusion of whatever they're watching, cartoons or whatever, that's the best. I love when kids are so into their cartoons that they forget reality, they forget everything, and they're just practicing not worrying, is what they're doing. They're practicing not worrying and just being a kid. So, religion, Christianity, being shy, because that's a religion too. They think being shy is a real thing. Um, and the Illuminati, the Jungle Book. They're really into it. They're so into it. They think it's real. They create this and that and all these weird stuff. And I'm watching it. I'm like, that's dope. You should be invested like that. You should be invested in your education, in being in clubs and things like that, and just fun stuff. Because no one's getting hurt. Because you can't hurt the human. So I love it. I love playing with little kids. I play along. I play along with them. I don't, hey, grow up. Santa Claus is not real. I don't do that. I hate that. I hate people like that. I hate it. I hate when people do that. That's why with me, when kids still want to believe in Christianity, the Jungle Book, shyness, I play with them. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so shy. Oh my gosh. Oh, woe is me. Oh, woe is me. I'm so shy. Oh, Mowgli. Oh, Mowgli. Oh, where is Jesus to save me? Mary Magdalene. Oh, I play with them. Of course, I'm not shy, and I'm not, you know, I don't believe what they believe. Of course not, but I like to play in it. Like, I'm the Virgin Mary. La, 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 la. I like to play with them. So, whatever they believe in, I like to play along. Like, just give me a role. You want me to be Mowgli? You want me to be the third eye? Consciousness? Star Wars? Whatever you want me to be, I play along. Because I like playing with little kids. I love when they're invested in their own education. They just want to learn, right? Of course, you got those bad. The girl that made up the Jungle Book, she got so many boys into it. I love it. I love when kids pick on each other. I love it. It's so funny, man. They're so innocent and they're just having fun. She got so many guys in it. She messed up so many boys just as a prank. I mean, the best prankster that girl should look to is the girl that made up the Jungle Book. All girls should look to that girl and go, "Wow, you got that many boys? You pranked that many boys? We are too scared of boys. We wouldn't dare prank them. But you pranked all of them? That should be commended." I do. I look at her, I'm like, I'm not gonna say it because no one has figured it out yet. But I'm like, that's dope. So yeah, I know my Jungle Book stuff. I know it's just SpongeBob. So it's like Dragon Ball. It's like comic books, Spider Man. It's just knowing your cartoons. Tom and Jerry, Road Runner, Looney Tunes. It's just knowing your cartoons. So I'm not the type to go, oh, Bugs Bunny is not as cool as Tasmanian Devil. I don't do that. I like Bugs Bunny. I like Tasmanian Devil. And if there's a cartoon you like, tell me about it so that I can like it too. So yeah, I know about Mowgli. Um, it's basically just like calling people ugly without actually saying it. But trying to be nice as well. Like don't be so down on yourself, things like that. The white seals, like it's the Navy SEALs. The SEALs are the first to go in, so she's the first to prank them. Um, and she cries. It's like she cries that she's more knowledgeable than these boys. She's pranking the boys. She's more knowledgeable than them. So she feels alone, outcast. She feels so. It's a painting, basically. So, Sotheby's and Christie's, you can look at the Illuminati as a painting, Christianity as a painting, or and we could just like an art class, we can critique the painting. So what is she saying? What are her emotions? She just feels outcast and alone for pranking the boys. She's the only girl to do it. She doesn't feel like the other girls. There's Greek life in there. There's Delta Gamma. There's all sorts of, from what I remember from studying, what I was able to read from it. It's just a painting that I critique. I critique everything as a painting. Christianity I critique as a painting. Anything. Your personality I critique as a painting. The way you play football, the way you play basketball, the way you play golf. I critique all of it as a painting. What does it say about you? Because you're the one doing it. It's not as deep as you think. It's just a girl who's pranking the boys, and that's as far as it goes. It's not that deep. It's good for I say it's on par with SpongeBob. It's not elite as a Mona Lisa, but as far as cartoons go, Christianity and the Illuminati, the Jungle Book, it's up there with SpongeBob. It's funny. It makes me laugh. It doesn't make me think. So if you want to go deeper, you have to study, because it's wordplay, right? It starts from, I think you start from when you're a human and you go down to an animal. You're getting pranked. If you go in here, you're getting pranked. That's what it means. You're gonna start as a human and you go all the way down, you fall into an animal. You're getting pranked really bad. Really bad. You fall all the way down on your face. So that's the book from a dweller from two planets. You go from one planet and you fall all the way down to another planet, to another world. You're getting pranked really bad. You're not falling on your own planet, you fall into another planet. That's how bad you're getting pranked. But it's no more than SpongeBob. It's cute, it's funny, and that's as far as it goes. If it wants to get into an art realm, it has to have history. So if you want to elevate yourself, you have to have history behind it. So if you want to get into wordplay, I think Shakespeare was before the Jungle Book. So you have to learn Shakespeare. You have to learn what's before Shakespeare. What are the influence of Shakespeare if you want to get into a realm of art. But it didn't go that far. As when I was studying, I didn't get any history from Shakespeare. It was just a one-time prank. That's as far as it goes. But it's funny. I watch SpongeBob. I watch the Jungle Book. I play along. But it's not on the realm of art, like high art. It's not a Mona Lisa. It doesn't have history behind it. So when I say it doesn't have any meat on its bones, it doesn't have any deeper significance, is because it doesn't have history behind it. It's just a little girl, one day she wrote this thing and then that's it. She didn't think deep about it. My paintings are not. My paintings aren't like that. My paintings are very deep. It has a lot of history behind it. It goes into commercialism. It goes into children's nursery rhymes, building a strong foundation. It goes very deep into human roots, what makes a human. So mine is very artistic. That's why a lot of art critic goes, no, that's deep. That's his paintings are rich. It's rich with history. So if you want history in your works, you have to actually study history, and it shows. Don't like you have to reference it, of course, but it always shows. It always shows when you study something, and it always shows when you don't. It always shows. So, no knock on little kids. I love little kids. I love when they're lost in the stars and they're lost catching bugs, creating Bugs Bunny, creating SpongeBob. I love that. So I never pull them out of it because I love them just being kids. And then I do my own thing, and then if they happen to grow up by watching my stuff, then okay. But I would never go in there to grab them out. I would go in there to play with them because I just like playing with little kids. I like when their eyes are glossy and they're just lost in the stars and they're lost in the moment and they're lost in their acting and they're just playing. So I love it. That's why I hesitate. That's why when I came up with the theory to disprove God, I hesitate because I almost don't want to do it. Because I love seeing them playing it so much. They're, oh my God, I'm just like Jesus. Oh, life is so hard for me. Look at me, I'm just like Jesus. I love it. So I hesitate a lot of times to talk about these topics because I don't like ruining that illusion for them. But sometimes you have to grow up.